Hi guys, if you can't tell by the title, I'm going to be reviewing some makeup brushes for you guys in today's video. So these are really exciting because you don't just get like a handful of makeup brushes, you get like double handfuls. There is a total of 22 makeup brushes. Who would have known that you would actually use 22 brushes to apply makeup to your face? I'm not a huge makeup wearing person. I do wear makeup a couple times out of my week. I am not a pro at it. I find a lot of tutorials very helpful. I am learning as I go. I'm still at the basic stages of makeup, but you guys, this is the first time that I've used makeup brushes and not just my hands. And I have to say, it was a change. It was something to definitely adjust and get used to, but I really love the results. I think the results turned out a lot better and more smoother than they did when I would just use my hands, because with brushes, you can blend really well. With these makeup brushes, you get everything from foundation to blush, your lips, your eyes, your eyebrows. Even a mascara brush is included in this set. You can order these makeup brushes at Gearbest.com. I'll have their link in the description below this video. Gearbest is a company that sells high quality items, and it is a fast online growing retailer. These makeup brushes I got were in black and rose gold. You can also get them in solid black, which I'll include a picture in this video so that you can see, because the color of the brushes themselves are actually a different color, and I really like that too because it kind of gives it a little bit of character. Here's the rose gold and then the black handle. And then it almost appears like you have a rose gold look to the bristles a little bit in the shadowing. But each brush is labeled for what it is used for. Now these obviously aren't, because it's pretty much your basic #1 makeup application brush. These are by Maange, which their company name is on the makeup brushes. And like I said, you can order them at Gearbest.com. The link for that will be in the description below this video. So as you can see, I've got a full face of makeup on. So when applying my makeup, I went through the brushes to see what it is I was going to use and what I wouldn't use. You guys, I've got all of these brushes here that I have not used, but I got all of these that I did use. So there is a brush for everything, and I'm sure the more experienced I get with my makeup, I will start to use more brushes. They do come individually packaged inside of one package. So as you can see, each one you will have to remove a clear plastic piece, and that ensures good quality packaging, so I'm happy with that. But first, starting off, was my foundation. So I used this brush here, which is labeled foundation brush, and it is a very nice brush. I love how soft the bristles are and how evenly it got my foundation. Like, it did an excellent job. And at one point I even had to kind of like use my finger to kind of push down a little bit just to get it smashed into my pores, because I felt like I was just kind of like going over the skin and it still felt really wet. So I had to actually put a little bit of pressure on this one, but overall it did great and I got excellent coverage. The next thing that I did was I applied my concealer, which there is not a specific brush for concealer. I'm trying to find which one it was I used. This one here. This one here is actually called Smudge Brush. I thought this one would be good to blend in the concealer with the foundation and kind of smudge it in. And I love the angle of this brush because it got right under the eyes, just so. So it's got a nice little fine tip there to it, and it's perfectly rounded, so you can see where I used it. But these makeup brushes will clean very easily as well with some soap and water. The next thing that I did was I applied my blush, and there are two big brushes in this kit, but I used this one because this one is angled, as you can see, and this one is more rounded. So I didn't use this one, but I did use this one, and I love the results that I got with this one because I was able to start like this, and it just gave me the perfect line of blush right here on the apple of your cheeks. So that was a really nice brush. The other thing that I used was highlighter, and I used highlighter down the bridge of my nose, across the forehead, and on the chin. And after I apply my blush, I put it a little bit right here over the top area of my blush just to kind of highlight that area where this natural lighting will hit your face. And look at this, you guys. It is like the perfect angle. It's flat on the bottom and round, so it goes right down the bridge of your nose so perfectly. And I also just kind of went like this down here and then up here. Works really well. If you wanted, you could even use this to darken the outside corners of your nose. It's got a nice angle for that as well. But I went on ahead and used this one for that because I like the flat and the very thin brush of this one to get that area, because I can start from the brow and just kind of work my way down. And then this here, I just kind of went like this, like a paintbrush. That's what I like about it, because I was able to just kind of blend it in where I didn't just have a straight line going down. The next thing that I used was the eyebrow brush. This here was really nice. I was a little hesitant at it at first because I like my eyebrow brushes to be firm. I do not like the bristles to be really loose because then I'm not getting a very good cut and edge. So this one here works great. It is flat, thin, and very small, so you can get those very delicate areas. I always start out on the corner like this, and I'll fix my line, and then I will go up at an angle like this, and then down, and then under. And I might still have some on there. But yeah, it's a really great brush to use. I love it. It did an excellent job at shaping my eyebrows. The last brush that I used was my eyeshadow. This here is specifically labeled eyeshadow brush. And as you can see, it looks just like a regular eyeshadow brush. This one is a little bit bigger and thicker than the one that I normally use, which usually comes with my eyeshadows. But this one here blended so well. I wore 3 different colors of eyeshadow. I started off with a really light pink over the entire lid, and then I started to add in like the same color as my blush. I added that in to kind of give like a darker pink effect, and then I took a brownish color, almost the color of my eyebrows, and just kind of went on the edges here. And I used this same brush for all 3 shadows, and it blended it in really, really well. See that? It gave me a nice shadowing and really helped the hooded eye look. So I love the results. I also used this to kind of use the same dark eyeshadow I've got here to go underneath, and I only went to the center. So I kept that, you know, as like a eyeliner brush in a way, but only with eyeshadow instead of actual eyeliner. Sometimes I'll find that eyeliner will actually smudge and run, so I like to use eyeshadow for that reason. But yeah, there's also lip brushes in here, you guys. I'm telling you, here's a lip brush right there, so thin, so you can line your lips with lip liner. The other end is doubled, so there's something else you can use for whatever there. There's a couple of those double end brushes, but here's the mascara one. Look at this, you guys. It is huge. I haven't used it because it actually will not fit in my mascara tube because it's so big. But I can imagine the length of eyelashes you would get with this here, so that's pretty cool that it come with that. But yeah, every brush, like I said, is labeled. You got lip brushes, you got eyebrow brushes, you got foundation brushes, eyeshadow brushes, a brush for everything. Eyeliner brush, here's an eyeliner brush. And it's very stiff. It's not soft, it's stiff and firm so that you can get a really good finish with your eyeshadows. Or not your eyeshadows, your eyeliners. But yeah, 22 pieces, you guys, you cannot beat it. You can get these on gearbest.com. The link, like I said, will be in the description below this video. They are $6.99. Get them while they're on sale. They're 30% off. You can't beat it for 22 pieces. And guys, you get excellent results. You just got to be patient, start somewhere, and slowly get further into it. These brushes have a 4.8 out of 5-star rating, so definitely go check them out. I hope you enjoyed this video. All links will be in description. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this review, and go check them out, you guys. Bye.